questions about what you got proposed tonight, the changes that's coming up. And one of them was on the hydraulics of these culverts that you're talking about changing maybe from 18 to 15, or maybe even, I heard 12 stated during the presentation tonight. I'd like to see a little bit more research put into this thing where we get engineering involved in this thing, because you can change the hydraulics by doing with a different shape culvert. When we start changing sizes and allowing this development to have 18-inch and this development to have 15-inch, no matter whether it's real or not, the public out there sees that as, this guy got away with 15-inch and I got to do 18-inch.
We know the need for a drainage ordinance or whatever, but we also believe strongly that we need to have a scheduled maintenance program along with that ordinance, and also a list of infrastructure improvements, and also challenge the police jury to, when you're approving budgets, to make sure that we're increasing funding, because it's not getting better, it's getting worse.
Thanks for all the folks that came out tonight. Really appreciate you being here and being involved in what we're trying to do with the drainage. We're all here to improve the drainage in Calcasieu Parish in southwest Louisiana.
I want to go back to the intent of what we're doing, because sometimes we get lost in all of this, the details, but it's pretty clear in the very first slide. Our intent is to maintain or lower existing water surface elevation profiles in receiving systems. Our laterals are what we're addressing here. That's what we have to control. How much water are we going to continue to drain in an overburdened system? The next thing we talk about is to protect and enhance flood storage volumes within the established 100-year floodplain. We can't just keep moving the floodplain around. If we don't protect it where it is, FEMA will continue to move it wherever we put it, and we'll just put more people in jeopardy of having to pay flood insurance that they didn't have to pay yesterday. That is what we're trying to avoid. And the last thing is all new structures to build to a minimum freeboard requirement, so that when FEMA does change the elevation, just does change the floodplain, at least we've protected some people by having them build a little bit higher than what FEMA requires.